Hi, my name's Christine, and in this video I'll be going over the service target and calendar system. First, we need to set up our service targets. So we'll head over to the admin panel and click on Service Settings. The time between services is exactly what it sounds like. When an engineer completes a docket form, the system will automatically calculate the next service date, depending on what you put in these boxes. The service target grace period changes how stats are collected, depending on whether service targets are completed on time. For example, if we set this to end of day, and your engineer completed a fire alarm service 1 day too late, you would get a bad stat saying you missed the target date. If you set it to end of month and complete the service 1 day too late, you'll still get a good stat so long as the service was completed within the month of the target date. You can set the initial service targets for your customers by heading over to their profile and clicking the Edit button next to Service Targets. Once you've filled these out, they'll start appearing in the workbank. The workbank colour-codes service targets depending on how far away they are. Currently, all of ours are green because they're over a month away. But if we were to change this target at the top to a closer date, it looks a little more intimidating. You can filter between your services by clicking the cogwheel button here. We only have fire alarm targets at the moment, but you get the general idea. When your engineers are booking in their services with your customers, they can link events from the calendar to the service targets. If we go into the calendar and create a new event, and change the event type to Booked Service, then link the services we want to book in, and link a customer, it'll put the date, time and name of the engineer who booked the service onto the target in the workbank. If you were to book a custom event instead, it wouldn't link to a service target, though you can put anything you like into a custom event, such as meetings, training and more. You can also change the view of the calendar via the buttons at the top right. We find that the list view is best for mobile devices. You can also change the colours of your engineers and whether they display on the calendar or not from the top right. If we go back into the workbank now, we can see that the target at the top has been booked. When the engineer creates a docket form for that service, the target will be updated to the new target in the future, and the book date will be removed from it so it can then be booked again. DocketNow collects stats on the services you perform by counting up how many targets are in each month of the year and how many of the docket forms were completed on time for each service. You can filter between services by clicking the cogwheel buttons. If you have any questions or recommendations, why not ping us an email to info@hyperlink-designs.com. Thanks for watching. Bye!